Let's talk about Marquette here because they're up to number 4 in the latest top 25 poll. Way I see it, kind of near the peak of the market on the Golden Eagles. I don't think anybody, even Shaka Smart, if you got him off the record, truly believes that Marquette is the 4th best team in the country. And as you alluded to, bit of a tricky spot. They've got the massive showdown on deck at number 1 UConn on Saturday. And let's look at what they're coming off as well, Joe. If you go back to Saturday, a insane come from behind win to steal the cover by Marquette against St. John's. Rick Pitino's team continues to fall apart in the second half. And Marquette here is laying points on the road. That's not a good situation for them. This season, 1-4 against the number, 3 outright losses as a road favorite. And in that cover against St. John's, which was at home on Saturday, the Golden Eagles, Joe, if you recall, they were down by as many as 15 in the first half, but they roar back. They were lights out from the floor. We've seen this a few times from Marquette. They shoot 55.9% overall, 14 of 27 from 3. But at no point in that game were they covering until that 14th made 3 that was by Tyler Kolek with just 30 seconds remaining. So hats off to you. If you had Marquette in that game, you really stole one Saturday night. But the only thing that would give me pause here about backing Butler plus the points, because that's sort of the direction I think the listeners can tell that I'm leading them to, the one kind of caution flag I would throw out there is this is a revenge spot for Marquette because they lost to Butler as 12-point home favorites last month. And in that game, Marquette could not hit water from a boat. 5 of 31 from 3. Butler is 11-2 straight up at home. They've won 5 of 6 overall. The only loss was to UConn. And you mentioned that win over Providence they had over the weekend. Butler did lead most of the way, but fell behind by 7 in the second half. Another team struggling to hold leads. So, I don't know. You know the way I bet, Joe. I'm not going to lay points with this Marquette team right now. It would be dog or pass for me. I'll also throw out this little tidbit if you're interested in the total. Marquette, 8-2 to the under this season off a game in which it scored 80-plus points. Of course, they beat St. John's 86-75 on Saturday, so that trend is applicable. It would be dog or pass here and maybe a lean towards the under in this Big East battle on Monday.